I'm gonna love you.
Alright, welcome back YouTube to another episode of Gears of War 4 Insane Co-op Walkthrough, Act 3, Chapter 4. So there's only 2 collectibles in this one, but let's get started. Alright, so what's going to happen is one Jewy's going to pop out and then he's going to call in a couple of drones. Our tip for this one is to just stay back, let them come to you. And a lot of the time they will actually be at the edge of the cover, so that's basically an advantage to you. There will be a few times where they will rush you, and then at that point just make sure you have a shotgun or just, try to spot them as well. That's going to really help out a lot. A lot of the times try to shoot some of the pods. They won't always have enemies in there, so just keep an eye out for that. This part shouldn't be too hard, and then after you kill them, make sure you do pick up some of the ammo because they will drop a lot of hammer burst ammo, so yeah. Alright, continuing forward, and eventually you're going to run into this giant hole on the ground. Once you drop down, you will see a buzzsaw, and then just go to the right, and then you will see the first out of the second collectible for this mission. Alright, so after you're done picking it up, we're going to go forward, and then at this point, a bunch of Jewies are going to pop out. You want to have your shotgun out if you do have one, and just stay in the back, kind of like where we're at. And that's all that's going to pop out, just pure Jewy, so it shouldn't be too bad. Try not to shoot the pods, because, you really don't have to, and that's the reason why we didn't pick up the buzzsaw. And then just finish them off. Make sure you scout around for some ammo, but that should be it for this part. Alright, so just a little bit up ahead, this door will be open. You're going to go through it, and just a heads up, there is a sniper to the right, so whoever's better with it, make sure you pick it up. Alright, so I think this is probably the hardest part of this level. So what's going to happen is there's going to be 2 drones down here, and then there's another one to your left. The moment you kill one of them, a door's going to open in the back, and then a bunch of drones are going to come in. There's going to be about 1 or 2 that are actually going to rush you straight out, so just a heads up on that. And our tip on this is just kind of stay by these pillars right here, and just try shooting off the ones that are actually closer to you. So for example, you see all these that are close, you'll see that there's some that are from afar and then some that are close. Try shooting the ones that are really close to you, because those are the ones doing a lot of damage. And then when you take bullets, make sure you straight out immediately go back down. And then also try shooting their pods down sometimes. You'll see that they use a lot of the pods, and then once you take them down, then they just start acting stupid, and then they'll start approaching you. So just a heads up on that, or just a tip on that. Just make sure you do that. And make sure you spot a lot of people too. That actually really helps out a lot. Like right there, my friend was the one that spotted him. And he's the one that actually kind of let me know that he was charging me. So once you're kind of done with that, you'll notice that there is a sniper at the end. And like I said, remember, you have a sniper too, so don't be afraid to use it. Whoever's better with it, make sure you use it. And I'm not too sure if there's only 1 or 2 snipers, but the point is there is some snipers. Just a heads up on that. Make sure you pick up some ammo right before you head on forward. Alright, so this is right after that whole little battle that happened right there. So you will come up against this part where you need 2 players to, hold up the door. And then right after this little cutscene, this is where the second and the final collectible for this mission is at. So just follow me. We're going to jump over this pod, and then you'll see the door where we have to go next. But instead of going through there, we're going to take a right, and it should be on this desk. I already have it, so it wasn't there. But just a heads up, that's where it's at. Alright, so up next is this golden door where you need 2 players to activate it. What's going to happen is there's going to be 2 drones with torque bows. They're going to knock down the pod, and then a Juvy's going to pop out of it. Make sure you kill the Juvy, and then right after that, there's going to be an E-hole that's going to pop out in the middle. Make sure you throw a grenade, and careful, because your explosion might break a pod, and a Juvy's going to pop out of it. But taking the E-hole down will make everything a lot simpler. If you still have the sniper, make sure you take down those 2. If not, just go up to them, but just be careful, and that should be it. Alright, so up next is another golden door where you need 2 players. This is where the big statue is at. The only reason why I'm showing you this is just to follow where we go, because we believe we have a really good position for when the pouncer pops out just in a little bit. But like I said, just follow us exactly where we go. Alright, so like I mentioned before, there's a pouncer. So our tip is to basically kind of be popping in and out from the statue. Use it as cover. Pop in exactly when he's not looking towards you, or else have your partner go the other way from the statue, and then just distract them, and then eventually you'll kill him. Nothing too hard. And then after you defeat him, a bunch of juvies are going to pop out. But they're all going to pop out from the front, okay? So just a heads up on that. There's none of them that are going to pop out from behind you, which that's what actually makes it really hard. So they're going to come both from left and the right side, just a heads up on that. Once you kill them, they're also going to spawn from the back now. So move up forward, and the same thing, they're going to come up from the back, but they're going to go to the left and to the right, so just a heads up on that. And then they're also going to scream out that there's a pouncer, so that's usually a good point to be distracted, but kill off and finish off all the juvies, okay? And then that's when you focus on the pouncer, because it'll make it a lot easier. Like that, you won't have to worry about the juvies, and this part shouldn't be too hard, so just follow our tips and then just go all out. Alright, so just in case if you don't know where to go, this is where the giant statue is. The little part's going to be right behind them. Just make sure you hit on that little casket tomb thingy. And then here, you actually have an option to either go low or to go high. Depending, if you're playing co-op, I would recommend, going to the bottom actually. Because it is a lot easier. But if you are playing solo, make sure you go on top, okay? So what's going to happen here is there's going to be 2 to 3 guys down here for you, okay? And then on top, there should be 3 enemies. And that's where the guy that went on top should be basically killing them. Try to help killing the top guys as much as you can. Because then right after that, your partner that went on top can actually help you kill these guys down. Because as you can tell, they're hiding pretty good behind cover. So in this next part, there's going to be 3 enemies down here for you. What you want to do is try not to push up too much, because they can shoot you and they have a lot of cover. At this point, you want to hopefully hope that your partner can be helping you out, the one that went on top, because he has a really good angle from that point. And then just going forward from this part, you will encounter about 3 drones in this part, okay? So you're actually going to get in behind them. So if you have any grenades, make sure you throw them so that you can finish them out a lot easier. And then after that, whatever's left, make sure you just finish them off. Don't push up too much. And hopefully both of you guys should kill them both off. Alright, so moving forward, this is right after the cutscene and where the old transporter is at. So up ahead, there will be a drop shot. I would advise you to use it. It is very helpful. It is a little hard to use. But just a heads up, it does basically drop one of your weapons for it. So it gives you 4 bullets. There should only be 2 enemies in this spot. If you have better aim than I do, this should be no problem. Obviously, I wasted a couple more bullets than I wanted to. But after you kill the second guy, there will be an E-hole right in the middle. So if you have grenades, make sure you use that. Or you can use a drop shot, okay? Going up forward, actually, my partner told me that there was another drop shot up on top. So again, 2 more enemies spawn. One of them is a sniper way in the back, and then another one that should be just in the middle, but our AI took him down. So that was actually really good. I don't know why this guy was not dying, but I did waste basically all my bullets at him. And then he should be the last enemy for this mission. And make sure you pick up a hammer burst or any weapon so that you're ready for the next mission. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Make sure you come back and check out our next video. And like always, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.